Thunderstorm in the mountains. Can you hear it? Mel's super scared. I'm not scared at all because I'm like a really manly man. I'm Batman. No, we're like in a valley and it's thundering and it's so fucking cool. But there's bears outside who want to eat you. Forever. What? Can you hear it? It's neat. There, pausing. Can you hear it? So we're staying at Lost Lemon Mine. There's a story of two guys who ended up coming up to this area. They're on their way to Calgary, I believe, following what was supposed to be a prospecting mine. Long story short, they find a vein, a little outcropping, and they decided to abandon their crew and that they were going to go and seek fortune for themselves. So they find this little mine and they end up getting into this big giant fight. And the one guy killed the other guy. So out of madness, he ends up returning home. He goes back home. They more or less like quarantined him. And, ooh, did you see that? Some lightning. And they wouldn't let him out because the guy, everybody thought he was crazy. And then eventually they determined that he was actually good enough. And they thought that maybe that the reason why he's crazy is the soul of the person he killed actually possessed his brain. And he was acting really weird, talking in tongues and stuff like that. So they figured if they went and found the person's body of the person he killed and they buried it, that it'd free this guy's brain and he'd return back to normal. So they ended up going back to where this outcropping was. And ooh, there's another flashlighting. And they find the body, they buried the body, but it didn't cure the guy. And everybody else started having experiences with this same mental issues that this one guy had. And they all returned home. They all talked about this gold mine, but nobody's ever been able to find it. And that's the campground we're staying at, is Lost Lemon Mine. It's supposed to be the most haunted campground ever. Or something. I don't even think this is it's a lost mine, so it's probably not even haunted because it's lost. But there's that. So yeah.